Okmulgee County is still dealing with flooding after the county emergency manager says a reservoir isn't draining fast enough with all this recent rain. County leaders say lack of state and federal funding has prevented the proper maintenance. 2 News Oklahoma's Clifton Haskin listens to the concerns of a homeowner who says she's at her limit.
Very complicated, very hard to take in.
This is the aftermath of the heavy rainfall from this past weekend in Okmulgee. Jodelle Gibson has been stuck here with her home surrounded by water.
Very stressful because you really can't get the dogs out. You got to keep the dogs in the house. You got to, you can't do anything like your normal life.
Gibson says she's thankful so far there hasn't been any damage to her home.
Gibson tells me she lost her home in a similar situation here in 2022. And she says going through this again is like reliving a nightmare.
Very scared. Very scared it's going to be another year like that year.
Jeff Moore, the county emergency manager, says this happened because the reservoir or watershed at Okmulgee Creek isn't draining fast enough. It's owned by the County Conservation District. He tells me there isn't enough state and federal funding to keep up.
Very frustrating, you know. I'm not a real person to get mad and say things, but this has really drove me to my limit.
Is anything being done to upkeep the watershed to prevent any issues like this one?
Absolutely. That's what I was explaining to myself and Commissioner Ward this morning. They are working on agreements with Creek Nation to come in and help them.
Gibson can't wait for that help to arrive so she can go back to her everyday Okmulgee life.
It would mean 100% of our life changing. It would mean a lot.
In Okmulgee, Clifton Haskin, 2 News Oklahoma.